Alright, I wanted to showcase really quick a couple of stacks with my ranger build, using and abusing Infinita Staff. But I wanted to update before I began something. I believe Ambush Potion is now giving the plus 50 damage. As you can see, it's listed twice there. It shows inactive because it's not in the battle. I wanted to show something real quick. Alright, when I switch over to an armor that no longer has initiative bonus, it's listed once. I don't know if this is a bug, because what's weird is it shows Ambush Potion, then it shows an initiative bonus. But when I come back over to Fortune Thief, it now shows the initiative bonus with the plus 50 damage active twice. Come over to Phase. Again, it's listed twice. Get back out of it. It's listed once. So I'm hoping someone will confirm that for me, as I don't really want to log off and spend the 20 tokens on doing that over. Alright, so wanted to show really quick the first stack. It's the same thing I would do with Phase and Creature 72, but basically you're just stacking Geocastellum if you wanted to play a little bit more defense. And then you can get into, if you're bossing, I would recommend Tyrannosaurus armor and use the 8-hit weapon-based skill. You're going to use Infinita Staff. Tropo Shield will work because you're basically down to half damage. So that basically means all your elements are going to be half of what's shown there. And then I usually go with an offensive misc to increase my SP heal on here. And then, yeah, it killed the monster quick. Doesn't always, just depends. But as you notice, my SP had healed back completely. Another thing you can do is just go Invincible Star. And then just stack Geocastellum. The offensive damage is so high that you really kill the monsters a lot faster than what's necessary. This isn't necessary against most monsters. You're killing the monsters too quick. But against bosses, this would come in handy, because with the damage caps and stuff. Notice I'm going to heal my SP really well, and it's just back and forth. You just stack Geocastellum to the point of ridiculousness. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the next stack really quickly. And what I'm going to show in this instance is a couple of ways to go. So in this instance, I'm going to have my shadowrend membrane. And in this time, I'm actually going to be a little bit extreme with it. And you'll be able to see the total stack. As you can see, now down to 33 hit points. I've got the regeneration at 2.48. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to this weapon here. There's 3 or 4 versions. You get it with the calendars. This is an older one. Basically, it swaps between melee, ranged, and magic, and then it also swaps between hit point and SP mode. When it switches to SP mode, it will only attack SP, and then when it switches to hit point mode, it will only attack hit points, and then it heals back 5% of the damage. So if you have a monster that they're about to do their SP attack, you can actually use this. So what I'm going to do is, with this armor, it doesn't matter if it's ranged or melee, because it'll type switch over to ranged. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it on ranged. Leave it on hit points. And it's going to heal based on damage. And then so now I'm going to increase that, and then what we'll have is, actually I'm going to switch over to Bell Shell. So I've got a weapon that's going to heal, a misc that's going to heal, and I've got regen. So I've got 33 hit points. Now I've got 1300. That was a very weak hit. Not a lot of lucky strikes there. Now I'm up to 2381. So as you can see, it's healing, and then with the same weapon, I will use it to attack SP also. So with this setup, using weapon-based skills, I'm able to heal my hit points with the high damage. If I happen to train intelligence, I could heal that with the weapon-based skill. And then also, if I went on SP mode, I could heal that. However, Infinita Staff is the way to go for that. And so I've gone from 33 to full heal. And what you would do is you could use Infinita Staff. If you wanted to do that instead, you would regen your SP, and then you would so if I wanted to do that here, get a couple more casts of the shadowrend. And it's just like the Geocastellum in that you're just cheesing it. You're going back and forth. Get another couple casts there. Maybe one this time. And then you're just healing every time. Eventually you're going to start out healing damage are going to be able to do to you. And then you end up at full hit points. That's it for this video. If you have any other ideas, any other miscs, any other weapons that heal hit points, maybe for more than the 5%, give me a shout out, especially if they're melee or ranged. I'll do some other testing. Thank you.